and his robot jazz band.
1, 2, 3, 4. Und dann wieder herzlich willkommen zu The Stanley Parable. Wir drücken J, um fernzusehen.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Okay.
First, he imagined that
Was hat das
one
mit
day
Fernsehen
while
zu
at
tun?
work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Bitte drücke 8, um Zeit mit den Kindern zu verbringen.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Wir drücken Z.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wir erzählen den Kindern mal eine Geschichte.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Ich liebe meine Frau.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Warum? Was passiert, wenn ich den nicht drücke? Weil es ist schon 4:30. Hallo? Netter Mann im Bildschirm. Ei, Mann, ey. Ich drücke jetzt 9.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Ich stelle nichts in Frage. Das ist jetzt eine 0.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Richtig.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Bitte stirb.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Hallo? Oh, ich dachte jetzt, Alter. End is never the end. Ich dachte jetzt gerade irgendwie schon, dass bitte stirb sind. Okay, wir haben die Anweisung befolgt. Komisch. Ich dachte jetzt gerade, das Spiel ist abgeschmiert. Okay, dann, jetzt haben wir die Möglichkeit, wir gehen direkt in die Tür rein, aber ich glaube, also, in die zweite Tür, da kommen wir genauso in den Konferenzraum, deswegen...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nein, das machen wir nicht. Okay, wir
This was
gehen...
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wir gehen trotzdem nochmal hier lang.
The lounge was sublime,
Ja,
a work
wunderschön.
of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Genau, das machen wir jetzt. Wir gehen hier
And
lang.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Natürlich gehen wir geradeaus direkt weiter. Nicht. Was gibt's hier unten? Ladebildschirm. Das sind ganz schön viele Ladebildschirme in dem Spiel, ne?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Can I go to the right? No? Okay. Well, that's very sad.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Fick dich.
No,
Oh,
no, not the
Alter.
right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Alter, ist das geil, das Spiel.
We went
Ich
down,
feier das.
right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Hoffe ich mal. Ja. Was ist das für ein Tor, wenn es hier nicht lang geht? Naja. Weil das geht schon wieder.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh. Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole
Scheiße,
story
wir haben
completely
das Spiel
unusable.
versaut.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Schlechte Idee.
From the top.
Mann, ich will das Spiel weiterspielen und nicht immer neu anfangen.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Jetzt
it
fängt das
mean?
schon wieder an mit der Geschichte.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alter, ist das Spiel geil. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie lang das ist.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the
Ja,
story.
deswegen ja.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Wer ist sie?
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Alter. Also ich werde definitiv nicht alles finden in diesem Spiel. Alter. Noch eine Tür. Ich bin verwirrt. Sollte ich hier sein?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, stimmt, das bringt nichts. Wir fangen einfach neu an.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Alter.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Das kennen wir bereits. Ich wollte das Spiel spielen.
Okay,
Alter.
yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Eigentlich nicht, oder? Haben wir irgendwas, eine Textstelle ausgelassen?
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ah, ja, wir müssen ja hier ist die... Oh, nein, doch nicht. Hier ist ein... Nein. Alter, ich feiere das. Wirklich. Extrem. Hart. YOLO. Swag.
Now
Alter.
this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Zerstöre ich ja
I
gerade das
can't
Spiel.
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Echt jetzt?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Ach
We
so.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Ich hatte schon Hoffnung.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Natürlich, mach ruhig. Ich habe das Gefühl, die Ladebildschirme sind nur Verarsche. Das Stanley
All
Parable.
right, I've got a
Adventure Line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Trademark. So, noch schnell die Flasche zuschrauben. Und dann geht's weiter. Ja, ich habe einen übelsten Durst. Tut mir leid. Ups. Au. Warum? Nein, ich gehe hier lang. Please, just follow the line. Oder irgend sowas. Oh,
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
okay. Dann folge ich der Line. Oh, ich ziehe mir gleich mal eine Line. 425. Ich folge einfach mal der Linie. Ah, Hand juckt. Okay, weiter geht's. Flupp. Oh.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Alter.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act
Ja.
of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Alter,
via
noch
the very
kom- noch
manifestation
komplizierter,
of the
bitte.
nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
Ja,
Now, if my
richtig.
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this
was?
office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Ja,
Where I was
ich auch
going with
nicht.
all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
Yes.
mood.
Hallo Gamer! Audio. Nur mal zur Sicherheit, ich mach die Musik minimal leiser. Wenn man sich konzentriert, hört man sie noch ganz leise. Alter, übrigens, wer hat diesen Strich gemalt? War der besoffen? Geht's hier noch weiter? Nein. Die Musik wird immer lauter, die Musik. Alter, wer hat diese Storyline gemalt? Alter, wie laut ist diese Musik? Weil YouTube und so. Da muss das nicht unbedingt sein. Alter, diese Line ist doch High und N. Alter. Vor allem hinter den Kabeln lang. Rohren. Hui. Ich folge nur der Linie. Ich hab Angst. Was? Wo geht die Geschichte bitte lang? Was hat die für ein Ende? Monatlich. Keine Ahnung. Ich folge stur der Story, muss ich sagen. Ich folge immer nur der Story. Ich folge der Story. Au, 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 ouch.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Sieht von außen bestimmt richtig dämlich aus, wie ich mir den Farn angucke. Okay, weiter geht's. Farn ist Farn, ganz ehrlich.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Alter, Restart. Dann fangen wir mit der Adventure Allein. Aber von vorne an. Ganz einfach.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure.
Oh. Verzeihung.
What's it ever done for us?
Läuft die Aufnahme
We're
noch?
intelligent people, right?
Ja.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
Entschuldigung, da war gerade
mysterious.
wieder eine Meldung von Windows.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ah, okay. Wenn du das sagst, liebes Spiel.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Alter, das
What do
ist
you
geil.
want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Bam. Unsere eigene Vorstellungskraft, ich denke von...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Ah, sie ist die Line, okay. Also mit sie ist die Line gemeint, die Storyline. Ich hab's kapiert. Ich ignoriere die einfach mal, ne? Also ich muss sagen, diese Story, die war so gut, ne? Die ging echt durch die Decke. Badum. Tss. Durch die Decke. Okay. So, jetzt sind wir hier.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Alter, ist
And
das
since
geil.
the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ich will links lang. Was sich hinter dieser Tür verbirgt, das sehen wir leider erst das nächste Mal. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einfach ein Like da. Mein Name ist TimBourbon. Haut rein, Leute. Ciao, ich versuche mal hier zu speichern, damit wir weiterspielen können.